Somnath sir.
Good morning, everybody. On behalf of GS College of Commerce, Varda, I invite everybody to this national webinar on National Education Policy 2020. And I welcome the guest speaker today and the resource person, Dr. Panchanathan Natarajan sir, who has readily accepted our invitation and allocated the time for us to educate all of us. Thank you very much, sir. And I also very much thankful to our principal, Dr. Arundhati Ninave madam, our co-coordinator, Dr. S.R. Jungare sir, and our Parishtut Agarwal sir, the coordinator of IQAC of our college, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, madam. Now I invite our principal, madam, Dr. Arundhati Ninave madam, to go for the formal welcoming of the resource person to this session.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to one and all. To begin with, Allow me to introduce our parent institution and GS College. Founded in 1914, our parent institution, Shiksha Mandal, have a rich century-long legacy and is situated in Wardha, the unofficial capital of pre-independence India. Sri Jamnalal Bajaj established Shiksha Mandal, deeply influenced by the freedom struggle and Mahatma Gandhi ji. The institute played an active role in the freedom movement, with one of its establishment even being closed by British. Notably, the nation's inaugural educational conference took place at Shiksha Mandal in 1937, with Gandhiji's presiding over the event. From its inception, the institution has constantly championed value-based education system and quality, with the quality inspired by the nationalist ideologies. Recognized for its commitment to excellence, our management received the Ideal Educational Institution Award from RTM Nagpur University. Shiksha Mandal Vardha is dedicated to provide quality education for social development through its 10 educational institutions. GS College of Commerce, established in 1940, stand out as a pioneer commerce education in central India, serving the commerce and management faculty for the past 83 years. The college continuously adopts the evoking academic environment and challenges while prioritizing uniqueness in infrastructure, values, ideologies, and educational methods. As a renowned institution in the Vidarbha region and accredited by NAC, JS College of Commerce offers a spectrum of courses including junior college, UG, PG, and PhD program, as well as skill and professional development courses. The college excels in research, students' placement, quality teaching, research, infrastructure, serving to contribute societal betterment through the superior education. Our educational philosophy is a holistic process encompassing character building, knowledge acquisition, and lifelong skill development. We nurture each student's unique talents through personalized care and guidance, fostering the right attitude, values, and practices for the future success. Our institution empowers students with the knowledge, wisdom, and the passion for the successful career, complemented by a focused on extracurriculum and co-curriculum, as well as sports and personality development and the soft skills also. In addition to our regular curriculum, we offer counseling and guidance for courses such as CA and CS. With commitment to continuous improvement, our management, Shiksha Mandal Vardha, ensures enhancement of students' experience, infrastructure facility, and faculty contribution. Our dedicated faculty tirelessly works towards the growth of our students, making us long-standing leaders among the commerce colleges under the RTM Nagpur. Now, coming to the today's webinar, it is my honor to welcome you all to this insightful webinar on the multidisciplinary approach of National Education Policy 2020. Education is the cornerstone of the progress. It is with great enthusiasm that find ourselves by NEP 2020. The multidisciplinary approach is not merely a paradigm shift, it is a holistic transformation aimed at nurturing well-rounded individual ready to face the challenges of academic world. The national education policy of 2020 visualizes an education system that goes beyond conventional boundaries to foster an environment where the student can explore, discover, and integrate knowledge across diverse disciplines. I would like to emphasize the three pillars that upholds the multidisciplinary approach outlined in NEP 2020. And these are integrated integration of the subjects, flexibility with choice, and emphasis on skills. The implementation of multidisciplinary approach is not just a mandate. It is our commitment to shaping future leaders who are not confined by disciplinary boundaries but are equipped with the broad spectrum of skills and, of course, knowledge. As we embark on this transformative journey, I urge all the stakeholders, faculty, parents, and students to actively participate and contribute to the success of this paradigm shift. Our distinguished speaker, Honorable former VC of Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, Dr. Panchanatham, is my guru and he is with us. His expertise and wide experience in the field of education is tremendous. He is a wise visionary academician. Today's webinar brings a wealth of knowledge and experience in the field of education. His insights will provide us with a comprehensive understanding of how we can implement the multidisciplinary approach in our institution effectively. Let us, as an educator, embrace the opportunities of NEP 2020 presents and work if, collectively towards creating an environment that nurture innovation, curiosity, and a love for learning. With this, thank you for attention and thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation. I look forward to fruitful and insightful discussion during this webinar. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam, for the formal welcoming of our guest as well as the participants in the webinar. Now, I take this opportunity to introduce our resource person of today, a great teacher, great academician, a great researcher, and a visiting faculty for about 10 and more than 10 countries across the world. And my guru also, because from the South Indian point of view, I belong to Andhra Pradesh and I have heard his name very much. And thank you very much, sir. I was also a research scholar from Madurai Kamaraj University. I have completed. And one of our friend, Dr. Kumaresan Duraisamy is from Tamil Nadu. He is already on the national webinar hookup now, and you might be knowing him. Now I'll go for the brief introduction of our resource person, Dr. N. Panchanathan, former Vice Chancellor, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University. And his qualifications are MBA, PhD, MCom, MSc Geology, MEd, MS Psychology, MSc Yoga. And his qualifications shows that he is multidisciplinary and he is. Thank you very much for your insightful way of addressing ourselves today, which we'll be hearing very soon now. He is a visiting professor of more than 10 countries like USA, Cyprus, Cambodia, Lithuania, Philippines, Russia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, etc. He was a vice chancellor for the TNTU for 3 years and registrar of Anomaly University for 2 years, nearly head of the business school about 10 years. And he was very much acquainted with several administrative experiences across the universities. And he has got 50 national and international awards. And he has several contributions in the research area, nearly 453 research publications in journals, 140 proceedings, 75 books published, and 150 more than PhDs have been awarded till date. And his doctoral thesis adjudication was nearly 250. And he was an editor for reviewers of 20 journals. And he visited several countries as a member, as an academician, as a researcher. He has received the Extraordinary Professor Award from Northwest University, South Africa. And he has been associated with several programs and events across the country, like international programs, national programs, extension programs, others. And he facilities created at his own university, like anything, has created grants for his universities and several universities where he worked in the capacity of registrar and vice chancellor. And with these few words of introduction, I thank the Shiksha Mandal GS College of Commerce Varda and the principal of our college, IQC coordinator, and specifically the resource person of today to give permission for me to introduce him. Thank you very much, sir. I request you to start the proceeding. Thank you, sir.
Good morning to all. Am I audible?
Yes,
Audible?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Once again, my good morning. Namaste to all of you present here. Most respected principal of this great institution, respected Madam Arundhati Ninave, and respected coordinators, organizers, including Dr. Sachidanandamji, KVC, and others who are taking pains in organizing this great program. Most respected participants, teachers, research scholars, participants, I appreciate all those who have invested your valuable time, in organizing this great program, in listening to certain aspects about multidisciplinary approach of national education policy. It does not mean that you do not know what is multidisciplinary approach. It does not mean that you do not know what is national education policy. The human nature, we are all teachers, we know very well the human nature. The process of learning is two. One is either getting new insights, or the available insights are getting reinforced. When I am able to share some of my thoughts about multidisciplinary approach of national education policy, uh, the known insights, the known concepts, the known ideas are getting reinforced. Our human nature, we need somebody to remind, or individually we ourselves should remind. So in that case, this program, I congratulate organizers for making this program as a new insight to some people or reinforcement to some person. Multidisciplinary approach, thanks to Government of India, that it has clearly understood the truth that nothing is permanent except change. Nothing is permanent except change. So same thing, we change the curriculum, we change the syllabus, we change methodology, we change the classroom, we change the laboratory, we update and upgrade some equipments. So change, only thing change is permanent. Similarly, education system of the country is to be periodically changed. We all know IKC people are here. Thank you. We all know that one of the questions in NAC is how frequently do you update your syllabus curriculum? So frequently updating curriculum is mandatory. Otherwise, we will be outdated. The speed with which changes are happening in technological environment, sociological environment, political environment, unless we come forward to change, we will be outdated. We will be outdated. Thanks to Honorable Government of India, it wants again India to be the Vishwa Guru. Recently, I visited Bihar, went to Nalanda. I request all of you, those who visited, to visit Nalanda University. 1,700 years ago, 10,000 students were there from various countries, Sri Lanka and other, Thailand, Burma, so Malaysia. 1,700 years ago, 10,000 students, individual rooms. Even today, we do not have all institutions having individual room for the teacher, student, to scholar to stay there. 2,000 teachers, 10,000 plus 2,000, 12,000. You imagine, 700 years ago. So the interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary interaction, learning will take place. The way they have arranged individual sub rooms for exclusive, now we call it as counseling room, specialization room, tutorial room. If you go inside, it looks like a yoga room. Unless the complete learning is over, you cannot come out. Such a silent, cool, excellent environment in 700 years ago, 1,700 years ago. So, friends, uh, knowing everything about everything, at least something, is very much required. Realizing the fact. Really, you see how, if you come to Tamil Nadu, I do not know about your other states. If you come to Tamil Nadu, Hyderabad, I can I can tell you, uh, out of 100 IT, out of 100 IT engineers, IT staff, out of 100, more than 90% are from different disciplines. BA history is available. BS zoology person is in IT. Chemistry graduate is in IT. Electrical engineer is in IT. Mechanical civil engineers are in IT. Computer science, IT studied, IT personnel are very less. More than that, people of other disciplines. Those who learned IT skills, those who learned computer skills, they have gone inside. Those who are restricted to chemistry, those who are restricted to zoology, those who are restricted to history, single subject, if they get opportunity in their own subject, it's all right. Otherwise, no. It's an excellent example for the requirement of knowledge and multidisciplines, skills in multidiscipline, IT industry. Please ask your son, daughters, neighbors who are working with the IT industry there, what is the subject they study. Except information technology, few people will be there. There are some good number of people who are graduates from IT department, Bachelor of Engineering, IT, Bachelor of Engineering, Computer Science. Apart from that, majority are in different fields, but they work in IT industry. How? They have learned other subject, IT subject, Python, VB, Oracle, whatever. I'm not technically sound. All these subjects they have learned parallelly. That is what we call as multidisciplinary learning, multidisciplinary approach. So, friends, it is a well-proved concept beyond the doubt that every individual needs a multidisciplinary approach. Otherwise, we cannot, not only professional life, But also, if you don't understand geography, simple geography, you may not be in a doctorate in geography. If you don't understand simple geography, can you travel India to other country, within India, south to north, east to west? Can you travel? So, geography we need. We may not, as a subject, you do not study, but somewhere outside we study about geography, how to go to Tamil Nadu, how to go to Bihar, what is the culture of Bihar, what is the expectation of Bihar. To go to United States, you have to drive right side. If you come to India, you have to drive left side. Rules, regulations, culture, these are disciplines. Though we don't take 2 credits and we study, we learn. The concept is this is more important, we understand. The importance is understood. So better to have as many people, let the student study as many subjects he likes or she likes. That is the purpose of multidisciplinary approach. So that's the reason once again I congratulate the organizers. Organizers. So why I'm telling here, I tell you an example. As he rightly introduced, I was a visiting professor in Rostov-on-Don, Moscow. In via Moscow, I had to go to Rostov-on-Don, Southern Federal University, Russia. When I was going once for teaching in Moscow, I was held up because of a change of flight. So I am hungry, the aged man. I need some food. So what? So I was just to try to buy something. No meat, bread. No meat, bread. And somehow they don't speak English. I speak little English. Somehow we just manage. And I identified a bread. I want this bread, and I gave American dollar. You see, I made 61 international visits. So now, unfortunate thing that I have not changed money. I have taken fresh American dollar to that place. So they asked me, the boy, the person, the owner of the shop is asking, go down 2 floors, change money, come, change money, come. So I'm so tired, old man, hungry. If I come back, whether that one bread will be available or not, I do not know. And all of them eating there in the restaurant. I could see one boy at the age of my son's age. And the boy is the only person maybe knowing English. And he asked me, I don't know who is he. He does not know who am I. He is asking me, sir, may I request you to be my guest today? Sir, may I request you to be my guest today? See the communication skill. You can use the other way also. Are you from India? Teacher? Professor? No money? Why are you coming without changing money? Okay, okay, eat, eat. I will pay money. This is also language. This is also communication. So I was interacting with him, well-educated boy, and where he studies, European, somewhere in Europe he has studied. I think he belongs to some UAE country. And they got a multidisciplinary approach. Not only the subject which he has gone to the particular university, apart from that, he has been permitted to study various credits, various subjects which he can choose, including music, physical education, everything, soft skills, language, communication skill, something like that. So he used to tell that more than subject, simultaneously, Professor, I used to learn a lot of things. That is where I learned a lot of soft skills. Just it was we were narrating for some time. So what I am telling here is those days are gone of being too much of specialization. Healthcare industry is the best example. Healthcare industry is the best example where for multidisciplinary approach. I used to interact with some of the researchers, including my son, who are specialized in operations management, operations research, and all. But their role is very much important in the healthcare industry. Unless their work, their research, their wisdom, their contribution is not taken into account, instead of treating 10 patients per day, they will be treating only 5 patients. So this is mathematics maybe, or modeling maybe, or something else. The subject is different, not a pure biology. What is about the heart, what is about lungs, it is not like that. Something more than that other subject. And the doctor has to be a good psychologist. Yes, good counselor. More than his medicine, the way he interacts with the patient. This is different subject. So I am telling here, we cannot study all subjects. but as many related subjects as possible. The student should be given freedom. In many developed countries, such situations are there. Thanks to Government of India, the name of national education policy, they are telling that children should go to various studies. I myself as an example, I studied BSc zoology. I studied MSc zoology. Later, I realized that I am not fit to be a biology teacher or biology student or medical doctor. But after, because of some people's guidance, I studied. Because of the interest in medical profession, I studied. But that is not the true interest and the skill I don't have, aptitude I don't have. I realized that after 6 years or 5 years. But now opportunity is given after the first year of your zoology, first year of mathematics, first year of your sociology. You realize this, your temperament, your attitude, your some other thing. There is an opportunity you can again go back to IT industry. It's a very good example. Even 2 days ago in Shirdi, I was interacting with an HR manager who has been dealing with 5,000 IT people from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. He says around 90% of IT people, basically, they are not from IT, they are not IT graduates. They are not computer graduates. As I told at the beginning, BA history are there, BA economics is there. So these people do learn required subjects outside the degree graduation setup or system. That is the reason, friends. Uh, Multidisciplinary approach will enhance the possibility of employment, the possibility of vocational skill, vocational skill. So, friends, the capacity of an individual, the individual is able to realize he is fit for what? He is fit for what? If he is not able to understand that, then he is landing up in different vocation where he does not have any skill or real interest. So, friends, another example in the lighter sense, I tell you, there are some certain programs. For example, if you take BCom, there is no English subject. Sometimes in many places, Tamil, English, Hindi, letter writing will not be there. Only always commerce, economics, accounting, these things are there only. Nothing beyond that. Right? The truth is, how the outside world perceives, the person speaks who speaks very good English, but when the question of writing comes, very particularly in the IT industry, I read somewhere in the internet, it is not from my mind. And a boy is writing a leave letter that I am going to my village tomorrow to sell my land along with my wife. He's actually a good boy. To sell the land also, he takes his wife, transparency. But the way he writes, written English, some problem is there. But immediately everybody is asking, where did you study? Who is your teacher? Particularly where he studied, some engineering boys, where he studied, some commerce boys, where he studied, some graduates, where there is no English subject, there is no letter writing. It is not in the syllabus. But still, that institution, you would have studied in schools, but still, this institution has got an impact. Or his way of writing, the another fellow wrote, just married fellow, stars. My wife is sick. I am only one husband at home. Please give me 1 day leave. So the HR manager is laughing. And immediately he's not asking about himself, but he asks, where did you study? Where did you study? And the teachers who taught, they are not English related teaching teachers, but they are bound to be part of this responsibility circle. Responsibility circle. So, friends, giving opportunity for multidisciplinary. For example, I'm not, though I studied English in schools, letter writing in schools, at the graduate level, I'm not comfortable in writing English in spoken English. There is a course given by English department or some other department in the name of written English or oral English, spoken English. I am a student of zoology or biology. Let me go and study. Freedom, multidisciplinary approach, freedom. is given to me. Freedom is given to me. So, thanks to Government of India, thanks to the team under the leadership of Kastur Ranganji, they all have an idea that let students have freedom. Otherwise, respected teachers, scholars, students, I am telling you, whether we are responsible or not, if society, they call us responsible. I tell you, one police officer is telling, 25 years ago, I joined as an honest police officer. Still, I remain to be honest. And when I joined 25 years ago as a small police officer, I used to catch 10 criminals in the society who snatched this one, who killed this one, all criminal activities. Out of 10%, not even single person is a graduate. All of them are illiterates or school dropouts. But after 25 years, today also as an honest officer, I catch 10 criminals today. I am sorry. I am sorry, teachers. I am sorry, listeners. He says, I am not telling, I am repeating. I am sorry. All the 10 are graduates. BE, BSc, BCom, BDS, BS, Agriculture, BBA, BAd, MBA, BCom. Teachers, do you mean to say that I am a teacher? You are a teacher. Do we have in our syllabus? Do we have in our syllabus how to snatch cell phone? Do we have in our syllabus how to snatch chain from a lady on the road? Did we teach? Truth is, actually, I lost my iPhone. Somebody snatched my iPhone. How can I teach how to snatch iPhone? Am I teaching in my class? Is there in our syllabus? But the society does not accept. If a student, your product becomes a criminal, the college is responsible. Teachers are responsible. In general, teachers are responsible. We did not teach. In fact, we have lost something. Somebody snatched it from us. We are losers. But still, the society says if their graduates are not behaving properly in the society, your product is bad, teachers are stamped. For which? Ethics. Ethics subject, value subject, maybe taught by philosophy department. Our zoology student, botany student, engineering student, economic student should be given an opportunity to go and study what is ethics, business ethics. What is simple life ethics? What is in a value system? What is in a value system? A crash course or one particular course for 2 credit, multidisciplinary approach. Multidisciplinary. If you don't do it, if opportunity is not created, you are a biology student, you must take only botany, you must take only physics, or you must take ancillary chemistry. Don't go beyond this limit, boundary. No multidisciplinary, no freedom. It is not allowed to learn. But in IAS interview, if we go, they ask so many questions about your integrity. They ask so many questions to check your moral values. They ask so many interviews about your value system. So they should be given an opportunity to read, understand concepts, examples, case studies, and all those things are in different departments. They should be permitted to. Sometimes even go to different college and do. The philosophy is well taught. Then a good example, I tell you, our Honorable former President of India, Radhakrishnan ji's birthday we are celebrating today as September 5th as Teachers' Day birthday. He was a teacher in Mysore University teaching philosophy, and he was transferred and posted in Kolkata University way back before India got independent. Students asked him not to go, asked him not to go. They are weeping. Don't go, don't. But he is a teacher. He used to tell that I used to put for 3 hours to teach 1 hour. Even after 3 years preparation, he used to go to 20 minutes to the class, 11 to 12 class. He will go by 11:20. He will come out by 11:40. You and I cannot do it today. Another madam will dismiss us, terminate us. He asked our explanation. But he was not asking explanation because his stuff is what you and I can teach, what other teachers can teach in 1 hour teaching, learning process, 1 hour he can do. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji was able to do it in 20 minutes. See his capacity. For which his preparation and methodology, they do matter. 150 methods of teaching. Same subject, same concept. You have been teaching for the past many years, but students are new. Technology is different. Expectations are different. You understand? For the same movie, Ultimate Mapper maybe, You must be an ethical person. Such a person is a great person as a hero. That is there for the past many hundreds of years. Movies are taken like that. But movie is different today. Movies are different. Songs are different. Studio is different. People are students. Viewers are different. Young people are different. Their expectations are different. Maybe for the same concept, a different movie is taken now. So, friends, at Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan when he was transferred and posted in Kolkata University, students did not permit him to go to the railway station to board the train. The horse cart was ready, they removed horses. Later he convinced time is nearing, convinced that time. Students played the role of horses. Students played the role of horses, requested his teacher to sit on the cart. They pulled like horses, they pulled the horse cart and went to Mysore railway station, gave him sent off. Gave him sent off. Such type of teaching, learning quality was there, means his exposure in different subjects, his preparation 3 hours, 3 hours, the methodologies he planned, designed. We even today we restrict to this method, talking lecture method. There are many other methods, dance and teach, drama, quiz, question and answer, field visit, games, extempo talk, tour, laboratory, assignment, 150 methods of teaching learning process, pedagogy is there. But we need 3 hours preparation because we have different set of students. So, friends, for all those things, multidisciplinary approach. A student who is very good, he wants to be a teacher later. Letting him choose a paper from education department, pedagogy, methodology. What is wrong? Somebody wants to go to IT. Now they go outside of the college. In computer centers, they go and study. Many private centers, they go and study. Why can't you and I offer that? Why can't they study and let our people be graduated with a job? One of the best practices in one of the universities near in Tamil Nadu, near Chennai. See the best practice. The day 500 students are admitted, the day they were admitted morning 11 o'clock, evening 5 o'clock, all the 500 are given appointment on. All the 500. You personally contact me, I will give you the address, you can check. Only hereafter they are going to study 4 years, marine engineering, 4 years. All those people, engineering, non-engineering, MBA, BBA, they have many programs. Today, your son is admitted morning 11 o'clock, evening 5 o'clock, appointment order is given. After 4 years, you can. What are the skills that industry expects? All of them they can study in various department, faculty, schools, or the university. Multidisciplinary approach. If your student is settled well, you and I are very happy. If our students not settled, jobless, then we are a success. So multidisciplinary approach helps. So education envisaged in NEP aims to develop social, physical. Let a biology student, engineering student go and take one paper in physical education. Social, physical, intellectual, emotional. There was a survey long back, I see those who committed murders, including graduates. Those who committed murders are inside the jails now. 93.7% of people never thought in their life they should kill somebody. They have killed because of emotional imbalance. Emotional imbalance. Whenever, to whomever, wherever emotion dominates, intelligence, if any, is suppressed. Indian, there is a research out, you can see research paper. In Indian jails, thousands and thousands of people committed murders, killed somebody. They are in the jails. Out of these thousands and thousands of people, 93.7% of people never thought, planned, thought even just for play purpose, they never thought that they should kill somebody, but they have killed because of emotional imbalance. Because of emotional imbalance. When provoked, immediately he got provoked. Provoked, immediately not only got provoked, but also used a weapon, did something, killed another party. Only 7% of people are professional killers, planned killers. They wanted to kill somebody, even if they die for a while, no problem, I will kill somebody. Only 7%. So this emotional intelligence is very important, very easy. For example, he's an excellent engineering graduate, 100 out of 100 in engineering. Since he did not understand what is emotional imbalance, he did not opt a paper in psychology department or sociology department to study about life skills. Ultimately, this gold medalist becomes a killer, and inside the jail he is there for 30 years, 40 years, a lifetime. Are we successful in providing education? Why can't he, the engineering boy, physical education boy, why can't a biology boy or girl go and study 1 credit, 2 credit in the psychology department or sociology department? They let them study emotional intelligence on paper. All over the world, again, a research paper says that more than IQ, high amount of EQ people are successful. More than IQ people, IQ is 90, EQ is 60. But those who are successful are high amount of IQ. They have 90 MO EQ. IQ is only 10, 20, sometimes even 10th standard fail. But he is an empire of a business of 5,000 people working on emotional. But for many sectors, we don't give this opportunity. NEP gives opportunity. National Education Policy gives opportunity. Multidisciplinary approach gives opportunity. You want to study in psychology department 2 credits? Go and study. You want to make your mental health strong? Go and do it. You are weak, physically you are weak. You want to go to physical education department? You want to choose one particular play as your paper, 2 credits, 2 credits volleyball, or 2 credits kabaddi, or 2 credits cricket? Go and study. Become physically strong man. Physically, intellectually, emotionally, socially, and morally. Socially and morally. If all these things one should have, otherwise we are not producing right citizens. Our purpose is not to produce simple graduates. A right citizen for a right country. Right citizen for the right country. And we all should have a feeling that we all should grow together. Thanks to COVID. We are not supposed to thank COVID, but during COVID, I could find some people doing archana in the temple. The family has got only 3 persons, and he did in temple archana prayers for 7 people. Bandi madam, I think traveling, and one madam, BANDA, Bandi madam, you have to switch off your speaker, mic. Your audio is on. Bandi madam audio is on. So she does not know that. So friends, what happens? This during this period, I could see personally in a temple a person who has got 3 family members doing 7 archanas. I asked why 7 archanas? Why you are praying for 7 people? Then he says other people are vegetable vendor to my home. Other people are the servant maid in my home. Other people are somebody very close every day coming to my home. They should not get COVID, corona. If they get, we also will get. So COVID is bad, but it has given a good lesson to people. So similarly, our 1.41 billion people, our country, Bharat, should become Vishwaguru. All of them should live long. with all prosperity means our graduates should have multidisciplinary approach and take care of everybody, take care of everybody. That thought should come. In order to have that thought, there may be a subject in philosophy, there may be a subject in English literature, there may be some case studies in particular departments. Let the student go and study. Let the student go and study. So, friends, there are many more such examples I have been telling you. Healthcare industry, IT industry, everywhere, little bit knowledge about other subject is required. So you and I cannot be master of all subjects. At least a few emerging subjects. Wherever we need to be, we can have. For which this development of ethical values, critical values, and conceptual understanding of other things. If we don't understand, I told you, in the name of general studies, we talk about it. In the United States, you have to keep driving right. And they cannot come and drive right in India. In India, we keep driving left. You can't go and do that, but that understanding is required. You need not go for 2 credit course there, but still there may be some courses about international understanding. Some department may offer, provide this course, one can do that. So, friends, so equipping, an individual equipping himself or herself in different subjects or at least very closely related subjects in the name of multidisciplinary approach. Never it is wrong. Never it is wrong. We don't miss or lose our specialization on that. Without losing our focus on the subject on which we wanted to become master, no? Learning other few more subjects in the same institutions or those subjects are available in other institutions. I know I have my own many friends who are graduate because there are family situations. Their parents transferred or they have to move to other places. There is no provision from this college to the college. You cannot go. In those times, telling 40 years ago, they could not continue their study. They become discontinued graduates. But this multidisciplinary approach, along with the credit bank system, and father is transferred, or this fellow goes to other places, or due to various reasons, mobility is there, where possibility is there to continue. Academic credit bank, like a bank account, wherever you are getting credits, all are accumulated, kept in your account. Once the required credits are accumulated in your account, then you can submit and get earn your degree. What is wrong? It's student friendly, flexibility. We want to make people, all of them are graduates. Do you know, friends, what is the truth? You are well educated, not tell, but still it is in a reinforcement. Our GER, gross enrollment ratio, is 30% for our country. That means our own friends who studied over 100 children, 70 children did not go for higher studies, BA, BSc, become MBA, MBA, some studies. They did not go. 70%. You and I are only 30%. We are included in those 30%. 70% did not go. Either parents are not there, ecosystem is not there, money is not there, admission is not available, distance is a problem. We do not know. What is, I am talking science. You just, when you are, I am talking, you Google type. You do Google, you will see the GER is 30%. Now, NEP has fixed the target of 50% in 2035. After 13 years. 50% means it will become out of 1.41 billion people, 50% only graduates. See the well-developed countries like Finland, Europe, US, and all, the graduates are more in number, 80%, 90%. But here we see GER is only 30%. So the growth cannot be in one side, single side. The whole country, COVID has given a very good lesson. I told you an example that somebody is doing Archana for 5 people, 7 people who are not their family members, because others should not get, servant should not get COVID, so that we cannot get COVID. So that attitude should come for everything. Everything should be graduate. We all should grow together. We all should grow together for which this academic bank, academic credit bank system of multidisciplinary approach is highly useful. Let them, instead of studying one particular subject, after 3 years, getting a first class, he or she comes to a conclusion that this is not my subject, I am not interested, unwantedly I studied this subject, rest of time. Why the second year when the boy girl realizes that my interest is different, let her or him go to that subject and study what is wrong. Life is continuity. The interest is always changing. Interest is always changing. Why can't we give opportunity to the people interest, students interest, young people interest? So at this age also, you and I sometimes are in dilemma whether our profession is right or wrong profession we have come. All these things are there. Therefore, friends, again I tell you the approach is often used in many sectors. IT industry an example, very good example. Healthcare industry is a very good example. So wherever you go, this particular industry, some certain, I mean, the holistic. Even the healthcare also, people say, I'm not an expert on that. People say an eye specialist is there and ear specialist is there, ENT is there. But sometimes some major issue for a human being, all these doctors together discuss, think, work. That means the holistic approach. Holistic approach. You understand that? I do not know how to translate and English. There was a story in Tamil, and how seven blind people could see an elephant. They all gave their own opinion. Sometimes when somebody's health comes, people of specialists together, sometimes they work in best hospitals. The holistic approach is very much required. Holistic approach is very much required. So in educational sector also, in education sector also, let us have a holistic approach. All-round development of all-round development personality. Personality development should be all-round personality development. So for which this multidisciplinary approach will be highly useful. That is what Honorable uh, the government of India, in the name of national education policy, gives, and it is being successfully implemented in many places. People have come forward to take it up, so that will certainly will give really good results to the people, and the comprehensive understanding will be there. Comprehensive understanding will be there. Comprehensive understanding will be there. So the skill development, the skill set, for a particular job is not totally coming from a particular subject. The different skills are required. Sometimes a few skills are different from the core subjects. Few skills are. Give an example, no, an engineer, he need not be a great language specialist. Sometimes minimum things writing letters, this, that, and all spoken language required. For which letting him go and take some training, what is wrong? For which the provision should be given in the system. That's what NEP says. In the name of national education policy, that's what NEP says, that multidisciplinary approach should be there. Then the boy or girl choose her own choice wherever possible, and the credits are allotted. Even if they change institutions, they don't lose their degree, they don't discontinue, they are not affected. As I told you, our uh, GER is only 30%. 70% are not graduates. Those who are coming out of school, out of every 100 children, 70% are not graduates. If multidisciplinary approach is given and this credit transfer is given, certainly GER will improve. Certainly GER will improve. What GER graduates, friends, we should realize the state of our country, Bharat, mother country. Nalanda was here, Dakshila was here in the same country today. So, Nalanda, Dakshila, other countries people came for education. It was the status of our country. Today, 24% of 1.41 billion people are illiterate. Illiterate. If you go to Wagda bus stand, there will be some people calling you, Baba Bhaiya, come here, whether this bus will go to this place or that place, because they cannot read. They cannot read. They cannot write their own name. How many are there? Around 24% of 1.41 billion people, which is equivalent to 30 crores, which is again equivalent to 3 times population of France. 3 times population of a European country, for example, if you take France, Our people do not know to write. Our brothers and sisters do not know to write. They do not know to read what is written on the blackboard or bus. So the growth, holistic development of the country, holistic development of a country, for which everybody should become literate, everybody should become graduate, multidisciplinary approach, credit transfer, all these things in a smaller way, here and there, motivates, enhances the percentage of GER, reduces the percentage of illiteracy. Provision is given in for literacy rate increase. Provision is given in national education policy. It is a different topic. We don't go into that. But friends, our thinking should be focused on that, and the teacher should be that much dedicate. That much dedicate. In seventh standard book in Japan, seventh standard book in Japan about the commitment of a teacher. Commitment of a teacher. When during the war period, a lady is teaching two students, small boys, two boys, and the war man comes. He wants to kill all the three. And the lady says, don't kill, don't kill. Then he says, throw one child. I will kill in front of you, and I will leave other two. So immediately just to throw one child, killed. And there's another child, that lady is running. And this war man is coming, chasing. And she says that don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. No, I will not kill. I have come for a clarification. How did you decide? There are two children. Which child should be thrown? Within less than a second, how did you decide? Then she told, it's very simple. I'm a mother, I'm a teacher. Two children were with me. One is my child, another one is my neighbor's child. The neighbor's child came to me to learn something as a teacher. My child was there. For him, though I am a good mother, my child is more important for me. But for a teacher, a student is more important. So in front of me, I just thrown my child. You killed my child in front of me, and I saved the student who believed me and I gave care. So friends, here what is more important is the commitment in the profession. If the commitment in the profession is there, then we all teachers come forward to develop a holistic personality in an individual. Holistic personality, some knowledge in values, some knowledge in philosophy, some knowledge in language. We cannot make a student superior in all subjects, not like that. At least in the related sense. I remember again original case study I've done. This Japan also. Original case study, it is there in the seventh standard book. Even now, you can Google and type it. So, again, original case study. Very good to a master of commerce student, very good in account. I remember master of commerce student. Even is better than a teacher. But for him, some English language problem. He's from their village. This original case study 30 years ago, he was in my class. He went for a job, finance management related job. He is doing accounts very nice way, accounting and finance related job. He was not given. I asked why you were not chosen by the company. He told, I did a small mistake, sir. What mistake you did? The coffee which was served for interviewers, by mistake I have taken and I drank the coffee. Hey, why did you do like that? Sometimes some company used to give coffee, maybe for you. No, sir. Three people were there. For one of them, coffee. For others, cool drink. The helper gave the coffee, then went to bring cool drinks. The meantime, the three people spoke to me in convent English, city English, with a high level of flow. But what about you? Tell something about where this is schooling, what is your father, what your mother is doing, his house, they are not something like that. They are talking. I don't understand what do they ask. I don't know what to do. I become stressful. I took that one coffee and drank. Coffee and drank. He was not given. I asked him, the writer said, the big company for 5 rupees coffee, did they not consider you? No, sir. Psychologically, they would have thought during the entry itself, during the process of entry, he is taking our copy. Once he comes inside, he may do something else also. So we should not select him. They would have thought he told. This is a different story, right? Sense, leave it, but true story. Since he is not trained on a soft skill, how to attend an interview, how fluently talk, how to use fluency of language, how to be very patient, listen, not to worry and answer in the interview. All these things in the name of soft skill or language training or interview skill or making a person comfortable in spoken English or written English, some course, you name any course. He is a master of commerce students. If that is not given enough way, always restricted to accountancy, commerce, marketing, all these only subjects, he ultimately failed. But later, he took training in Chennai and he came up, and now he is in Dubai. His monthly salary is 5 lakh Indian rupee. He has come up well. That is different. That's why I'm telling this original case study, experience sharing in multidisciplinary approach. Boy was not given an opportunity to go and study somewhere to some what is the deficiency he has, that the deficiency could not be removed. He is from a village, studied in Tamil medium. For him, he is not comfortable in English, talking in English. He is not comfortable in replying in English. When English is not flowing well, he becomes stressful. To remove this, course was not designed. So even the course is not there, he was not permitted. His optional can be marketing or accounting or financial accounting or marginal accounting or financial management, this, that, not permitting him to go beyond the core subject. No flexibility. But this is multidisciplinary approach is full of flexibility. Multidisciplinary approach is full of flexibility. So, in that way, so many examples. You all are so good teachers. You will have a lot of such examples. And many students should have come and told I'm strong in the subject because of lack of this value system, communication skill or computer skill or computing skill. So many other related subjects where you are supposed to learn something, you did not learn something. That is the reason you lost some good opportunities. So many people would have told that. All teachers have some experiences. So I don't want to come to continuously share my experience, but they should be utilized. For example, in the lighter sense, the mathematics teacher asked a boy, this building was constructed with the help of 500 people in 1,000 days. The same building is to be constructed with the help of 2,000 people. How much it will take? Time it will take. Then he told, sir, this is an unwanted and unnecessary question. When the building is already constructed with the help of 500 people, why should we construct it again? He thinks creatively. But here it cannot be accepted. Constructive creativity is not there. So teacher should divert him to use his creativity in a constructive way. The core subject teacher may not be able to do all the times. So there may be a course on creativity, maybe by the Department of Psychology or Sociology or some other department, literature, art, something like that. So friends, in order to feed or strengthen certain inborn abilities, or in order to strengthen the interest, certain interest of students, there should be some courses in some departments. Not only there should be some courses, but also they should be permitted to go. That permitted to go is National Education Policy 2020 approach, multidisciplinary approach, flexibility, academic bank, academic credit bank. So these things should be given provision. Their individual's ability should be identified. Everything may not be learned. For so much, John Adair says one should learn, one should equip 1,573 qualities to be a successful leader. So you cannot ask a student to go for 1,573 courses. to study so many courses. No. So at least don't be too much rigid. Be integrated. Let this see many times. You see, uh, uh, application of physics knowledge, engineering knowledge in medical field. So many equipments today. So today we are all meeting. We are all meeting online. Online education is going on now. For which see the contribution of technology. The mobile was designed by somebody else. Your computer and laptop designed by somebody else. The software designed by somebody else. Now it is used for education, multidisciplinary. So this type of discussion, thinking between two different subject person, three different subject person, then questions, application of creativity, application of knowledge of this subject on another subject. Ultimately, they all do result in new product. They all do result in development. They all do you see, the people say this mobile has replaced 20 products. Many people don't have watch now. Watch. Many people do not have calendar now. It has replaced the exclusive phone, government phone. We do not BSNL phone. People do not have. Many people. It has replaced 20. See, one product has replaced 20 other products. Development, comfort, and intervened in other subjects. Medical doctors, they do operation 5 multidisciplinary doctors of different subjects, do some operation surgery, consulting online somebody in the United States, somebody in the UK, in many big hospitals going on. So that is the outcome. The purpose of multidisciplinary approach is to enhance productivity. What productivity will vary subject to subject. What productivity skill outcome will vary place to place. So when many people together sit and talk of various subjects, application of one subject on another subject, opportunity will be created in the name of National Education Policy 2020 multidisciplinary approach. The result will be excellent research, excellent new product, new courses, new designs, new software. So many things. See, banking industry, because of the technology in banking is a commerce subject. Technology is a computer IT subject. In my life 30 years ago, to withdraw 100 rupees, I applied half a day leave. Half a day leave worth is 150 rupees in those days, my salary. To withdraw 100 rupees, spent 150 rupees, half day CL, going to the bank, waiting, applying, getting, withdrawing 100 rupees, coming back. Now banks, see that how small it has become. Only two people are sitting. 98% people don't go to bank. Many customers have not seen their banks physically. Banking is a subject of commerce. Technology is a subject of maybe IT, engineering, computer science. Integration, multidisciplinary approach, learning from each other, understanding required from each other, thinking on them, applying creativity, doing research, bringing new product. So 100% multidisciplinary approach is not there so much as happened. But if we formally permit, so many will come. So friends, I think that more than enough time I have taken, or more than 1 hour I have taken. And if you have time, we can go for some interaction. Otherwise, though I have lots of points to discuss with you in the name of multidisciplinary approach, again, I tell you the truth that all these things are known to you. Only reinforcement. New insights you have not got it from me, but reinforcement. Even known facts are repeated so that they are getting strengthened. So with this 1 hour, not less than 1 hour talk, I take this opportunity to sincerely thank all of you, very particularly Principal Ji, Kumaresan Ji, uh, um, Dr. KVS Satyanand Ji, and respected Madam Arundhati Ninabe Madam. We had very intellectual time in NAC visit and all. So once again, sincerely thank and appreciate all participants on behalf of organizers, and congratulate organizers on behalf of all participants. My personal thanks to all of you for having given me a time and inviting me to be with you for more than 1.5 hours in this beautiful morning. Best wishes go with all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Uh, Thank you very much, sir, for enlightening us on this particular multidisciplinary approach. And, as far as my perception is concerned, this national webinar is also international. It is also multidisciplinary. One person from Germany and one from Russia has enrolled as a participant in it. Apart from that, we have multi-state participation, multi-faculty participation, and multi-category people participation in this national webinar. And your presentation or address is also multi-dimensional, psychological, philosophical, sociological, and so many versions. And we have given a nice examples of real life to make ourselves to realize the importance of multidisciplinary and to say something to our students also to adopt the multidisciplinary approach for making them successful in their real life, also apart from their profession. And I now request our IQC coordinator, Professor Parishkrit Agarwal, sir, for proposing the formal vote of thanks to our national webinar. Sir, Agarwal, sir. Hello. Parishkrit Agarwal, sir. Hello. On conference. Hello. Hello, everyone, sir. Madam, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Please continue, sir, because he's engaged any.
Okay. Sir, I will propose the formal vote of thanks. On behalf of the Shiksha Mandal CS College of Commerce, Varda, and the guidance of our principal madam and our Sanjay Bhargav sir, the chairman of our Shiksha Mandal Varda, who have given all of us an opportunity to organize this national webinar on multidisciplinary approach of national education policy 2020. And from the bottom of my heart, I first of all thank our resource person, Dr. Panchanatham Natarajan sir, and also all the participants for gracing this occasion and to participate in this learning event. The crucial event for all of us before adventuring into the national education policy implementation in our curriculum. I also express my gratitude to our principal, Madam Dr. Arundhati Ninabe. I also extend my warm greetings to all the people who have supported me in conducting this event in a grand success. And last but not the least, I request all the people to go for the feedback link filling for getting your certificate, which will be in your WhatsApp group. And thank you very much for everybody for participating in this. And thank you very much, Kumaresan sir and Panchanathan sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Sir,
much.
I want to just update one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
This webinar is available on YouTube. So kindly just share the link also.
Sure.
We will share it. And thank you on behalf of PS College and myself personally. Thank you, sir. Panchagam, sir, thank you so much. And please do come at our place. Thank you, sir.